Y'all can't see me. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Y'all can see me now. All right, let me cut this music off. Can't believe I'm back on StreamYard. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Lady K, Nicole, with Independent Media. Y'all, welcome in, welcome in. What is this? I see they got a lot of features on here with StreamYard. Yes, welcome in. Salute to everybody that's coming in. I need to go ahead and share this right here on our YouTube channel. And it's not playing. What's going on? Let me just go ahead and send the link so everybody can just tune in. Now, if you can't get it on YouTube, I'm also on my Twitter. I'm also on Twitter, which I will go ahead and share that link. But I want everybody to tune in and just come and vibe, talk a little bit. I am going to be what is it? Right now I was supposed to be doing this recap of the event that went down in Twitter Spaces. Where the heck? And that was the Division Collision, and it was another event on that same card, which was the Classified. So yeah, I wanted to do a recap of that. I was supposed to do it yesterday, and somehow things didn't go the way it should have been. Okay, let me see. Let me go to my Twitter or X, however you want to call it. X. Um, Let me see. Ah, oh, I'm gonna post it in my group chat, my group page. I'm live now. Tomorrow I want to put. I'm live on Twitch. Okay, that should be good. Wow. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and use your girl, Lady K. How is everybody doing today? Oh my gosh. It's been a whole gazillion years since I've been back on here being active in battle rap. How about that? I've been gone for so long. Yes, I've been busy, of course, with school and everything. And I've been working over the summer, and I was really like, do I really want to do battle rap and do recaps anymore? Like, seriously, it's a big drain with you being part of the media team, not with SSRB, but our own media team over here with Independent. Me and Total are the admins. Not only that, we are the owners of Independent Media. Really, he's the head media so of this department. I'm just here to support him, whatever he wants going on. Yes, it's a lot of good things going down with SSRB. Of course, he's got two events that are going down. If I could pop those up, let me see. Let me go to the comments. Mm, okay, let me go here to my group page with Independent Media. Oh wow, let me put my Facebook back on here. There's some good things going on. Of course, let me pull those flyers up. Mm, is this the share button? Okay, here we go. Okay, Facebook. Okay. This event right here, the summer heat that is going down today at 8 p.m. And then there is another event that's going down as well. Let me go ahead and find that one. The Summer Heat 3 is going down today, y'all. And I believe this one is 2, which is the Identity 2 that's going down today as well at 2 p.m. Look, what we got two different locations. What's going on here? But this is another event that is going down with SSRB. Um, if you guys are tuning in on YouTube, appreciate y'all. Let me know. Give me a holler. Let me know down in the comments. Um, and also over there on my Twitter, I'm also live on Twitter. So yeah, this event is going down too. Identity 2 is going down as well. These are two events that are going on the same day. So make sure y'all support SSRB, support Stat. Salute to Stat and the staff over there with SSRB. They putting cards together, and so let's go ahead and support these two guys. See like some good matchups on here, and also there was some good matchups over there in the Summer Heat 3 as well. It's also good matchups. It's a lot of I see one with the main event with the gold championship match between Fizo the Beast and Nkosi. So make sure we go and support Stat and SSRB. All right. I am live. Gotcha. All right. Without further review, I did wanted to do the quick recap of the division collision that happened on Twitter Space in Twitter Spaces. This one right here, which happened on Twitter Spaces. Salute to Stat again and SSRB. Those that are in attendance, salute to you guys. I was also in attendance as well. Um, I did make some comments on some of these battles and some of the individuals on there. I gotta get my notes, y'all. Let me get my notes. All right. So the first battle, which was a classified between Iceman and Brazy, very good battle. Very good battle with those two. This is my first time tuning in on a Spaces battle, and I want to say it was a scale rate of 1 to 5. I mean 1 to 10. I gave it a 5. Salute to both of those guys. I did have Iceman as the winner. I just feel like overall the whole event was where a lot of these battlers need to do some work. Working on their craft and their delivery, and then the next battle was Coop Marley versus Cocaine Mind Skills. I gave it a 4 on the scale rate for that battle, and then of course Coop Marley wins this battle. I wasn't familiar with Cocaine Mind Skills. I think I first from what I saw in that matchup right there. He does have a lot of work to do, and then too something. It has something to do with his accent. I don't know where he's from, but the accent is crazy. I think he's gonna be a problem. He just got a lot of work to do. You know, some of y'all did have a lot to say, and then there was another person in that comment that just was like, "Yo, this dude is just terrible. You need to like literally go back and write and everything." And I'm like, "Oh well." I just listen but I also gave it a my quick comments in there. Hopefully y'all just been reading the comments in the comment section. But yeah, I think Cocaine has a lot more work to do. I don't know if this is his first battle or anything because I haven't seen any battles from these guys, but he has a lot of work to do. Considering that his accent is just it's who he is. He just got a lot of work to do and to just continue to keep working on his materials, his skills, and everything. I guarantee you, he's gonna be a problem. Um, yeah, I had Coop Marley winning, of course. Coop Marley does what Coop Marley does. Um, and I think there were some matchups that didn't really go down. But I did hear some of their raps. I'm not familiar with Infamy, but for me to hear his round from in that battle, that material was fired from him. This first time hearing these guys is like, wow, I like his material. Too bad his op wasn't in. He was supposed to be battling Solar, but Solar no showed. So Infamy still wrapped his rounds, which is good. I liked it. Y'all make sure, hopefully, get a y'all do match them up. Find somebody that's gonna be consistent and show up, especially in these Twitter spaces. But the next battle, which was G Sims versus Gino. Honestly, I find it entertaining with these two. I just didn't have a winner on this one. I think they both sounded. Who was it? G Senna versus Gino. Mm. I really didn't call a winner on this. I think for the first time hearing these guys, they sounded like old school rap. You know what I'm saying? Rapping on beats and everything. But I was entertained by these guys, but I did not have a winner. On a scale rate of 1 to 10, I just gave it a 5. I gave it a 5. No winners between G, Senna, and Gino. No winner. Um, this person, Peter, I assume that is who he is, Peter. What should we say about Peter? This first time hearing him rap, never again. I think with Peter, he just had a lot of run-on sentences, so he was like keep rapping and rapping and rapping, and he didn't even have like a pause or anything, but he just kept on rapping, and it was like no wonder he said that he was out of breath because it was like you kept rapping, but you didn't have any pauses or anything, like any cadence. Like somewhere at this point, you got to have a stopping point so that you can't take a breather. Um, I gave it a 4 for his material. Like I said, this is the first time I've been listening to these people on the spaces. A lot of them do have a lot of work to do, so please work on your craft and work on your material, and also listen to the advice that these people give you, like Stat, whether it be your Stat, Remy, or even Jamar or any of your you know peers over here in the SSRB. They give you guys some material, give you guys critique. Just take the advice and just keep working at it until Stat or somebody books you for the next event for Twitter Spaces. And once you keep doing that, you may get a live battle, depending on how far you go. All right. Um, the fourth battle was YMH Stunner versus Tainted Smooth. Um, I gave it a 7. That battle was so. I gave it a 7 on the scale rate. Of course, I had YMH Stunner with the W, and I just like the both of them. I want to see more from them as well. JV Storm Raps was good. On the scale rate, I gave it a 6. I gave it a 6 for JV Storm's Raps. I know he was supposed to battle Psycho J, and obviously Psycho J no showed. Okay, so who was Peter supposed to battle in this case? I didn't see Peter at all on this card. So JV Storm has some good material. Of course, he's got a lot of work to do himself. So on the scale rate, I gave it a 6 for his material. Now for the main events, KK47 versus Young Hothead was a good battle until Hothead just was like went down the drain. Like he was hot for a minute and then just went downhill for me. Scale rate 1 to 10, I gave it a 5. Of course, KK47 is I gave her the win. I think when I during her rounds and how she raps, she was a little aggressive. She does come off aggressive, and then too, not to mention the audio on while she was rapping, it just kept going on and off, and it's like, well, no wonder. Because I bet you she had some fire stuff going, fire material, whatever she spit was fire, but the audio was just like cutting it off every time. But yeah, I still gave it a dub. I overall liked the events. I enjoyed the commentary from different battlers who were all attendants and who was all a part of the division collision. I appreciate that, and so yeah, that this was my overall recap. I wanted to do it on Friday. I really did, and then have my co-host come on here and talk about his event. Definitely appreciate the recap. We will need you to do a recap for the Earn Your Echo card. Capo, most okay. Hold on, let me definitely appreciate this recap. We will need you to do a recap for the Earn Your. Okay, most definitely. Um, Go ahead and send me that flyer. Let me get my because I'm gonna give you my Hold on, my co-host just sent me a message. What was I finna do? I need to figure out how to I'll probably have to do all of this stuff later on. Capo, most definitely I will try to what the heck was I saying? Recap that event. Got y'all send it to you. I just followed you on Twitter. Most thank you so much. I appreciate that. Battles went down Thursday. The battles went down on Thursday. Okay. Um I need to go ahead and promote this card right here. Salute to Total, who is my who's also one of my partners with the media. Mm, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. All right, this is the event that I was gonna promote right here, and that is Eat at the Table, Pride Before the Fall. This is Kentucky division, ran by a total stranger. Um, as you can see, he's got a dope card right here. He's got KMI versus Don Rich, Tita Stamp God versus SK and E Breezy versus Katie No Jumper, and Andre versus Mr. Favo. This is a pretty decent card, not bad at all. It will go down September 21st. This is gonna be out here in Kentucky, y'all. Of course, it's free at the door, and then it's $5 for the live stream. So, if any of y'all want to support, if you guys want to support Total, please do give him a cash app here, $5 at Cash App. Total Stranger. That is his Cash App. Make sure y'all pay the $5 for the live streams. Or well, before I do anything, I wanted for him to come on, so maybe the next time I hit him up, we're gonna promote this card. I did see something that he had posted, and so I really want him to come in and talk about this card. And you are talking about Level Keys versus Blue. So yeah, um, that is my recaps for. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I wanted to do a quick recap of the division collision card, and then of course the classified battles were on there as well. And then of course do a little promo for the two events that are going down today. Hopefully you guys are going to tune in and watch that and support Stat and SSRB. And then of course the Pride Before the Fall card that is also coming up September 21st. I will come back on here next time and I will do the recap of both the Identity 2 and the Summer Heat 3. We're going to get back into this whole thing about the recaps and then also promoting. Um, Thanks for following me on Twitter, Capo. I will definitely. mm, I will follow you back. So that was my recap. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of the day so that y'all can rest up and go support Stat and watch Summer Heat 3 and of course Identity 2. I want y'all to rest up. All right, this is your girl, Lady K, the Cone, the independent media. If you guys are tuning in over there on Twitter, you should can make sure y'all give me a follow. And also, if you like what we do over here with independent media, we are also live on our YouTube channel. You should go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also share this live. And I will see you guys on the next show. It's your girl, Lady K Nicole. Peace.